Salam alaik friends and welcome back again. So do you have empty frames at your home that's going to dumped off? Wait, I have some creative ideas for you. Let's get into video. So basically for the first one you need to make some beautiful flowers right here. So you have big ones and small ones. It's about your choice. So for this we need a long stripped paper and fold it in half like that and fold it again in half. It's about 20 into 3 inches paper and cut it as shown, stripes by stripes, and you need a bit of uniformity while cutting this because it'll be easier for you to fold it. So cut like that. Don't mistakenly cut the paper whole because I have done this million times. Okay, so that's the way you need to cut. And we have done with our petals. Now we're going to do the inner bud. For that we need a long 1 inch 20 centimeters paper. I choose in yellow color. You can choose any color you like. And we have to apply some glue first. Actually you have to fold that in half and then apply glue and start folding or rolling it over like I've done in the video. Roll, and finally stick some glue over it, and that's it. It's almost done. Next you have to take these papers and put glue all over the not cutted area and take that a bud over and place it over it, and we have to fold it. Actually we have to fold it, so fold like seen. Fold it very carefully because guys you can slip it over and make it a mess. So fold it very slowly, have patience for this, and fold it. I have folded it right here, and you need to now just pull it over as you can see in the video, and you have your flower like that. You can use a pencil too because it helps me very easily to pull this bud, and you have to take the edge of the pencil and just roll it over the petals to give that natural look over it. So you have that. It's so easy. It's looking so stunning, man. Okay, so you have to cut the edges. I'm cutting here edges. It's about your choice because to give a bit of uniformity to that flower, because mine was bit of zigzag because the if you'll cut it uniformly you will get that correct size, but I didn't cut that much uniformly, so we can give a side cut. It's about a choice. So you can see that it is very uniform, my petals. Just give it a flappering and you're done. So the next thing you have to do is draw a unicorn picture. So I'm selecting a good one to draw the unicorn picture. So I think so this one is a good one. So I'm going to draw the crown, the horn, except flowers. I'm going to draw rest everything. I'm going to trace it because you can trace it or draw it, because I'm not a good drawer, so I'm going to trace the picture. You can also take the print out of it. So I have traced the picture right here without flowers. So I have done a good work. Okay, so I have colored this. So I've given sketch pens, golden sharpies, the crown one, and I have done a unicorn girl lettering. Actually it's not a perfect lettering, but I'm going to do a fork lettering with this uniball pen. You can also use gel pen for this work. So I'm not using a brush pen for this because I'm going to do a fork lettering. So I'm doing a fork lettering. I'm not a good letterer, I'm just a beginner in lettering, and I know I have a lot of flaws in this lettering itself. Most of the people may mock, is this a lettering? Okay, so I have lettered it, And next thing I'm going to do is stick the flowers on it, because I'm gonna arrange the flowers now. So I have done like big one on the middle and two small ones on the side, and I'm going to stick this flowers with Mod Podge. You can also use tape, super glue, anything like that. The thing I have to do is framing the picture. You might think how I'm gonna frame the picture with this bulgy and flowers, but you can do it because I have done this. First thing I have to do is to take the printout of the template in the description box below, and stick to your favorite pictures in the small box, as you can see. You can also make your own ones, like stick the pictures and take 1 inch upwards and 2 inch downwards and cut it out. You can get, as you can see, I have done here. You can also make your own color or different colored pictures or the outer frames, not only white. As you can see, I'm gonna just cut the template and trace it onto the color paper, so we can get different colors, so it'll look pretty. So I'm gonna trace this. As you can see, I'm gonna trace this. I'm tracing it, and I am going to cut it. So you can frame any pictures you like. So I have done many of them, as you can see. Next thing I'm going to do is take a thread. You can choose any thread you like and any color of your choice, and take the thread, and I'm gonna open my frame and take a length of how much thread you want. So you have to place a thread on the frame and take a correct length how much you want, and then cut the thread. So I'm gonna cut it, and the next thing I'm going to do is like clipping my pictures onto the thread. So you have to place the clip on the picture and put your thread beneath the clip. As you can see, I follow the instructions in the video, and you have done by clipping your pictures. You can do this by clipping many pictures, how many pictures you like. So you can just add a piece of tape. It's up to your choice how much tape. If you don't want the tape, it will stay, it's okay. I have done without the tape, and just frame it, and that's it, guys. You're done with your frame. Just you can tie a knot on the side. That's it. So for this watercolor art, you have to take the frame glass out and trace it into the paper. I'm not using A4 sheet paper, I'm using scrapbooking paper, or you can use sketchbook paper, any thick paper you like. Don't use A4 sheet paper. So I'm going to trace it, then add tape to it for good finishing touch, and I'm going to start watercoloring. You can use or you can paint anything you like. I tried to do a galaxy painting, but it didn't turn much good, but I had all the colors in it. You can add any colors. As you can see, this is not a galaxy, but it is a bit of a galaxy. Then I add some, with a whitener, I just add some constellations to it. Next, you have to take a stencil picture. I've chosen here a girl, and you have to cut this out with the scissors, a knife, X-Acto knife, anything. You have to cut this, and you can see I have cut this, and you have to place it up of the paint. You have not to stick this, just place it on the frame. I've cut two pictures out, and that's it, guys. It's so simple. You can also add some lettering to it to have some good look for that. That's it.